Hello all and welcome to the Tips, Techs, Tools Thursdays is a new video series I've launched a few weeks ago. We have covered several different topics on how to use online platforms and LinkedIn specifically so as to increase the traffic and start attracting your ideal clients to you. I'm Virginia Katsibir and I'm a certified Greek translator, but also business mentor and strategist for other colleagues. I have been helping colleagues from all over the world to start their own profitable businesses or to scale up if they have been already in the business, in the industry. And today's topic is going to be about recommendations, how you will be able to ask for recommendations on LinkedIn. And let me know, did you know that there is an integrated feature on LinkedIn where you can automatically ask for recommendations? So this is what we're going to do together today. I get inspired through the topics that you ask me in my mentoring programs. So I've seen that people, they know the feature, but they really struggle to actually implement that. So to find how to do this on LinkedIn. So in such a case, I'm going practically to share my screen already. I've done so to show you how you can ask for recommendations. First of all, let's discuss why is it so important to have recommendations. It's like the LinkedIn profile can be a landing page of your website, let's say, or similar to your website. So you can turn it into lead generation machine, which means that you can use LinkedIn to start attracting your clients and leads on a consistent basis. If you would like to rank higher than your competitors in the results, when someone is looking for someone like you, recommendations play a very important role, among other things on your LinkedIn profile that I've been teaching. But having recommendation is the reason why your profile, if you have the same credentials, the same profile with another person, okay, in our field with the same credentials, the same characteristics, language combination, location, whatever that might be experience, you will rank higher if you have recommendations on your profile. You get 70%, even more than 70% chances to actually result in the homepage when someone is looking for someone like you. So let's go practically to show you how you can do that. And definitely it's a great way for those that they are, let's say, introverts, or they really struggle to go and ask for recommendations their own clients. So if you're an introvert or someone who really struggled to go and ask for recommendation testimonials from your clients, this is a great way because it's integrated to LinkedIn and LinkedIn does the work for you. So let's go step by step to show you how you can do that. So ideally, you need to go here on this tab menu and click the drop-down menu next to the Me, your profile, and see View Profile. So you visit your own profile. Let me know if you can see my screen and if you have any questions. So when you visit your profile, as you hear, I am on my own profile, you scroll down until you will be able to find the recommendation section. If you cannot find the recommendation section, most probably it means that you don't have it there included. So if you would like to ask more, to add more sections on your profile, I think you can do that from this button up here, or even when you are already in your work experience, you will be able to add some kind of, let's say through the edit button to add sections, okay? So let me know if you can see recommendations or not. If you can't see the recommendations, okay, it means it's visible here in your profile. You need to go and click the plus button and you will have the option to ask for a recommendation or to give recommendation. So you can use the same plus button next to the recommendations word in the actual respective section on your LinkedIn profile. And by clicking on the add button here, there will be a drop-down menu, ask for recommendation, give recommendation. So in our case, we're going to ask for recommendation to see what shows on our profile. And as you see here, we get to the page which says ask for recommendation, help us personalize your request. And then what do you want to ask? Who do you want to ask? So you search for people. And of course, ideally, they should have, okay, already a profile on LinkedIn so as to be able to be found. So on the top of my head, let's ask, okay, Ilana, okay, she's here. She's a friend of mine. As you see, it's, let's say, discoverable by the search engine. You click on the continue button, and then you can go and how do you know that person? You click the drop-down menu and it can be taught you, mentored you, was a client of yours, you were a client of them. You worked in a different group, the same group, you were senior to them, or they were senior to you, or reported directly to you, or managed you directly. So you need to find out if they were manager of yours, if you have worked with them. Usually it should be a client of yours, okay, let's say. And then position at the time that you have had, okay? So you need to use your most recent work experience that says Certified Business and Legal Translator, which I have shown to you how you can do that and add your work experience. Connect with a page to your own company. Even if you're a freelancer, you need to have a company so as to be able to show that result here. Company page, I mean, not a company page on LinkedIn. So you will be able to have this here in your work experience to be discoverable. So you choose the position that you had at the time, okay, you got hired from that client, and there is already a message. Hi, Elena, would you write me a recommendation, please? And you can click send. By sending that, they will be receiving that directly. You can do that for as many clients as you want, as long as, okay, you explain that you have worked together and under which circumstances. Also, we have the option to add text here. So in such a case, for example, you can have them to answer some questions, because most people, they really struggle. So you can, let's say, add here suggestions to answer the following questions. And where were you before you started working with me? What were you struggling with? What transformation aha moments did you experience whilst working with me? What were your big wins? Please be specific about clients gained, income made, and so on. What surprised you about working with me? Would you recommend me to others? So those are general questions, but of course, you can personalize the questions related to that project that you have worked on with, okay, that specific client, or for that specific client. So either you skip that and you leave them integrate text that's already pre-made by LinkedIn. Hi, Lana, would you like to write me a recommendation, please? And that's it. And you just click the send button, or you have 3,000 characters, as you see here, of text that you can expand a bit more by helping that person to write something, and let's say sending them some suggested questions, or explain a bit more what you would like them to write about a specific project, for example, or a specific position, or a specific working relationship, collaboration you have had. So it's up to you. So I'm not going to click the send button, okay, because that's a test that we're doing here. But so you can click the send button, and this person will be notified internally, okay. Are you sure you want to discard? Yes, discard changes. So it's pretty simple. You visit your own profile, okay, you go to the recommendations, you click the plus button, and you ask for recommendation. Let me know if you found this video helpful and if you're going to use it. But my mentees in my mentoring program, they have already used that. They were already able to ask for recommendations their potential clients. I think it's really helpful for people that they don't feel confident enough to go and ask for recommendation. And ideally, I would suggest you to do that after you have delivered the project. If you didn't have the time, of course, you can always catch up later on. It's not bad. And what's the worst case scenario? You won't get a recommendation, but that's okay. It's fine. We want to do this just to increase the chances of getting into the results when someone is looking for someone like us, and also to be able to rank higher than other competitors. So if you have the same profile with other people, language combination, location, credentials, background, experience so far, if you have recommendations, you get higher chances of getting higher, ranking higher in the results when someone, a potential client, is looking for you online. Let me know if you found this helpful. You can always watch the recording. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or difficulties asking for recommendations. You can always start giving also recommendations if you would like to start accepting recommendations. But I would suggest you to do that. And yeah, you will be, I think, positively surprised from the results. Let me know if you have any questions. And as you see here, the LinkedIn prospecting system, it's a 3-month business mentoring program, starts in June, and registration will open later this March, but we have an early bird discount. So if you have any questions about the 3-month program, how to use LinkedIn to become fully booked in less than 3 months, or to scale up your business, being able to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks using automation tools, then definitely contact me to discuss that further. Thank you, everyone, for joining me live. Let me know if you have any questions or difficulties. And also let me know if you have had any positive results so far using the recommendations feature of LinkedIn. Bye-bye for now. See you online.